Greetings, one and all, to some more Go Tanks Grand Arena in Chromium. Unfortunately, I don't know why I got bumped all the way to Chromium 3. I thought it'd be Chromium 2, and my skill rating is definitely above Chromium 3. It says the highest is 2560. I guess the squish works weird, but I think even if I lose, I go to Chromium 2, so kind of odd, but didn't quite manage to stay in Erodium last season. Today I'm fighting Ultras Sofia, 11.3 million GP. As Executor, has a 4-star Leviathan, Profundity, kind of loaded on ships. Datacrons, a little bit, not a crazy amount, but you know, they got some. They got Riva. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 Galactic Legends. Yes. So they got plenty of stuff. You know, they could probably put together a defense that would completely stop me if they set their mind to it, but I don't know if they did that. So yeah, let's jump in and see what we got. And it's a little odd because I have points already and I haven't attacked. And I think this player probably doesn't pay too close of attention because they just forgot to set a third squad. So that makes me think that they were in Bronzium the last time 5v5 was around and they never updated the defense, which is crazy because they have that really annoying red dot, a really persistent red dot that stays and reminds you to set a defense, but they haven't. So my defense is a little bit more two-pronged this season. Gosh, down to, you know, 2 teams on each on a wall. It's crazy. So I have Leia with Rex, Kyle Katarn. Again, high defense. The last set I had, I forget what it was. I mean, it was something like this. But yeah, that's a potential showstopper. And also not as much, but this is a full Relic Imperial Remnant team. I have the Night Trooper Datacron. I got the defense to offense Cron. Good damage, good health, tenacity. The cooldown reduction. I have Night Troopers Omicron, so this is definitely a significant defensive team. You know, Scout Trooper is pretty good. Yeah, it's like crazy that I happen to have a full Relic Imperial Remnant team because TIE Fighter pilots for Executor, Scout is for Leia. You know, I use Scout. I previously would use Scout with like Iden or the Veers team, but anyway, Ewoks, kind of a scoundrel team back here, nothing great. And then ships, really nothing great. I mean, Executrix and Home 1, so it's like, whatever. I already showed you that. And down here we have Jabba and Gungans, so that's an easy call for Traya there. This Boosh, 299 speed, potency, got some extra potency. Unfortunately, Jabba, 535, decent speed. And, you know, I've been burned plenty of times trying to use Wampa against Jabba, but I think I have to at least give it a shot for the new season. So, slap the Wampa on. I did remod my Wampa a little bit to have 111% tenacity. I think that might be some kind of threshold to really help resist those thermals. But if the thermals do land, they're really going to hit hard because they're based on Wampa's offensive stats, which is quite high with the Wampacron. So anyway, have to try it at least. It's R5 Wampa. If it doesn't work, too bad, so sad. But I just wanted to give it a shot. Okay, resisted. It's a good sign. I mean, we got that thing. But we're resisting. So Wampa gains tenacity from being hit. So the more characters that are over there. I just need a turn to do... Oh, nice. Let's go. 5v5 might be easier for Wampa versus Jabba. At least in these lower leagues where it's possible. No regrets there. 78. It's quite a good start. You know, I got a free 69 and 78. Not too shabby. Unfortunately, these... Well, I think it's unfortunate. These videos this season might be a lot shorter than the Erodium season because there's just less teams to deal with. Which isn't horrible, but you know, I prefer to have more to sink my teeth into. So here we go. This is the Traya team. Since we got, oh, and this is gonna be nice for Darth Vader getting to reset cooldown. Well, maybe I need to use that with Starkiller actually. Yeah, I use that with Starkiller. I guess that's fine. 10 SD up. Let's see up. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, there's, I think at most 16. There's 6 teams I can face because he didn't set one. I wish he set a team, unless it was like crazy impossible to beat. Then I'm like, okay, I'm glad you did. But what are their mods looking like? Defeat. Okay, Jar Jar, thumbs up. Yeah, okay. I knew that I wouldn't get like another turn with Vader's, but I just wanted to do that anyway to get the speed down on them, and because they're gonna interrupt turns. I didn't want just Darth Vader turns. Yeah, I want everyone else to take a turn, then I'll do Merciless Massacre. Yeah, just go ahead and keep hitting that. Okay, that's decent. Or no, oh, I guess I don't get interrupted. That's good. I thought you get interrupted every... Was that like part of an Omicron? There's no Omicrons. Right, well, we're gonna take out the Binks. Yeah. I mean, Darth Vader really gets his sea legs on this Traya team. Might as well take out the tank. They're all hitting him pretty hard. He might just knock them both out. Yeah, Darth Vader is a lot of fun under Traya. He hits hard. He's finally been freed from his master, Palpatine. Alright, front wall clear. Pretty simple. Come on, man. Set teams. Ugh. Set teams. Okay, Jabba, Starkiller. I'm going to be having some awesome team on the bench. So I want to use Starkiller. I want to use Jedi. I want to use CLS. I want to use Jabba. I want to use these teams. I'm not going to. Let's do CLS here. And use the Rolocron because that's probably the funnest team. How fast are you? 101, pretty fast. Yeah, just take them out.
Hey, over here. My goodness.
Oh dang, you stole a banner. We get to the point. This might be like a 15-minute Grand Arena or something, depending on ships. DLS, probably gonna use Starkiller, and then I guess Jabba to turn this up, or maybe Jedi here. Dang, just like leaving these awesome teams on the bench. I brought Qui-Gon Obi-Wan on offense. I'm not sure what I was thinking for that ultimately. Yeah, let's do this. Jedi.
My goodness. Certainly lucky that you are on.
Maybe wasn't such a great choice. Yeah, let's just. Well, actually, I could have stole those. I got Chewbacca. Let's put some Luke. Let's cleanse you off. Yeah, let's stall a little bit.
How dare you?
$64. So I'm like, it's just a stomp. I mean, Jabba's probably the best idea to turn off Omicron. I can do probably just Crescent and Boosh. That's just not as fun. Yeah. If I had the crystal ball, you know, I would have set, you know, Starkiller, Darth Revan, all that on defense. I'm doing this one before my main account, Grand Arena, so it's really just the epitome of a warm-up. It's not an intense match in its own right, unless ships are a nightmare. I mean, they could be. Hope ships are... Like, this is how I want ships to go. I want ships to be just kind of like a formality, like, okay, I gotta go in, I gotta hit the buttons. I didn't scout this guy. There's Executor. Just Executor. Okay, well... Man, no punishing one. I wonder if I should do a mirror. Yeah, let's try that. Okay. They're gonna go first, and they're gonna hit like a bunch of protection up. And I can just take out Insanity Blood. Kaboom! 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 I hate IG 2000. Good. Oh, this. I think I should probably just do this and then do the Death Mark after, because I don't need that Death Mark to kill IG. Don't kill my Razor Crest. Or I could do Death Mark on. Protect you. I'll go for Razor Crest. Okay, never mind. Alright, now we'll bring out Houndstooth. Oh, no Wangs. They haven't got their contract thing yet. Alright, yep, death mark. You're dead. Counter. Yeah, this is like a 15-minute Grand Arena. Gosh, I wish I was still in Rhodium. Plus the 3 banners on that. Yeah. Yeah, that's clear. I mean, you should have a hard time beating me with like seeding that many banners from not setting teams. Like, gosh, a win's a win, but you know, I've gotten used to a certain like depth of a match, and this just wasn't it. So that's a little sad. It's kind of pitiful. Let's see if he even attacks. He didn't show up to swap his defense. He signed up, but he didn't swap his defense. So I'll be back later with the results. And well, there you go. At least he did show up. For she, I don't know. I got stuck on Leia, which is nice to see. I think that'll be more likely this season since 1 I'm in Chromium. And then 2, it's 5v5, and it's a lot more likely to get some stops. A lot more health and protection. You know, Rex is awesome. Kakatarn's awesome. I have them modded pretty well compared to a lot of the teams I see around here, or the players. And I did get a hold with my second prong of the defense, although he did ultimately get past, which I'm not too surprised. They had a ton of GLs available. Didn't attack ships, didn't matter. Why bother? What did quite a good score with the amount of free 69s they gave up. I'm super thankful that Wampa worked, so I will be trying it again if I do see Jabba, and hopefully it was more of a 3v3 problem that I was having, but anyway, I'm hoping the next opponent sits a full defense, because I do like playing it. I like going through the whole board, not 2-2-1, 5 teams. What a joke. Alright, thanks so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. See you next time. Bye.